We can see in the current portfolio tab that some of our investments are now recommended to be reallocated by Overmind. We can also see this in the Risk Management tab. In order to do so, we will ask Overmind to find a portfolio. Overmind will try to make money in 44 different crypto markets, using 10,000 candlesticks as training data for each of these 44 markets. That's 440,000 candlesticks. The number of iterations tells Overmind how many times it should try to improve each of the trading strategies. Most of the time, the more iterations, the better. In this case, we will set it to 30 iterations. We can tell Overmind to find profitable trading strategies that follow our preferences. We can tell it to close its trades after 3 hours, 12 hours, 1 day, 2 days, and so on. For this tutorial, we're going to set it to 9 days. We can also set how risky should Overmind be when trading. You can change the values of the take profit and stop loss to manage your risk reward. We can talk more about this in another video. For now, let's keep 100% take profit and 100% stop loss. It's time to hit that Improve Portfolio button. After a while, we'll have our portfolio ready. Overmind is recommending us to reallocate our assets to LDO, XLM, and SNX. The reallocation should follow the percentages shown in here. This will be done automatically by Overmind, so don't worry. We can check if these recommendations are good enough for us by checking the accumulated revenue. This revenue represents how much money Overmind made after trading in a validation dataset. If we followed Overmind recommendations, we would have made this much money, in theory. If we want to have a more detailed picture of how Overmind traded, we can check each individual trade. If we don't like some of the recommendations, we can remove them in here and click the Improve Portfolio button again until we get results that make us feel comfortable. Once we are comfortable with the recommended portfolio, we can click on Execute Portfolio. We can set how we plan to reallocate our assets in here, but we can talk more about this in another video. Before executing our orders, we need to validate them by clicking on this button. If everything is in order, we can now proceed to execute each of the orders to update our investment portfolio. We can check our updated portfolio in the Current Portfolio tab. In the Profit and Loss tab, we can see at what times we updated our portfolios and how that affected our profits. The white line represents the profit and loss that another market would have generated for us. This is a way to benchmark the performance of the investment portfolios created by Overmind. In this case, we can see that Overmind performed better than Bitcoin in the last week. We can check in the Risk Management tab how far our investments are from their take profit, stop loss, and time horizon. And this concludes the basic tutorial on how to use Overmind to start investing using artificial intelligence. Please join our Telegram group, Discord server, and other social media to keep updated on new features.